Once there was a hard-working farmer, John, living in a small village, tending to his large 10-acre farm. He grew maize, hoping for a bountiful harvest that would feed his family and neighbors. But one season, the sun blazed so hot, it dried out his fields, and his maize began to die. Despite his best efforts watering, caring, praying, nothing seemed to work. As the days passed, John's heart grew heavier with worry. Meanwhile, John's neighbors celebrated as their fields were thriving. They were excited about their upcoming harvests. But John felt defeated. He couldn't stop thinking about the future and what he had lost. One day, news came that a rich merchant named Victor had arrived in the village. Known for his clever ways of making money, Victor wasn't interested in fresh crops like other traders. Instead, he was searching for dry maize stalks to use as bedding for his animals. The merchant, Victor, was willing to pay a high price, 200 gold coins for each field of dried maize stalks. The other farmers laughed at his offer.
Foolish merchant! Who would sell their crops early like that?
But Victor wasn't discouraged. He continued his search, determined to find someone willing to sell their dry maize stalks. Then he reached John's field.
Would you be willing to sell me your dry maize stalks?
Dry maize, but they're of no use to me.
The merchant nodded, his offer clear.
I'll pay you 200 gold coins for the stalks. They are exactly what I need for my animals' bedding.
You'll pay me for these?
The merchant nodded firmly, and John quickly agreed. As the coins were counted, the weight of his worries seemed to lift. His dried maize, once thought to be worthless, had become an unexpected gain.
Thank you, Victor. I never thought this would happen.
It's just business.
As Victor left, John felt a calm he hadn't known in days. In the days that followed, he stopped worrying so much about the future.
Sometimes what we see as loss is actually a hidden blessing. We often worry about tomorrow, fearing things will go wrong. But life can surprise us with opportunities where we least expect them.
The farmer realized that setbacks could lead to something better. By focusing less on what he thought he had lost, he began to see the good in what he had.
When we stop focusing on what we think we've lost, we can find hope in what we still have.
Keep faith. Keep an open mind. Sometimes today's troubles might bring tomorrow's blessings.